So it is time to make gratitude soap. Lye water's going in. This is going to be a warm-ish batch, which is okay. This soap is so fun to make. You'll see with the confetti and the soap balls, and I'm going to do it a little bit differently this time. It's just a fresh lemon oil. Looks like a lot, kind of is for a big batch, I guess. This smells so good. The lemon is amazing. Now we're going to split the batch. Part of it will be white and part of it will be yellow. So I'm going to add some titanium dioxide to this. And then give it another hit with the mixer. And the next step is going to be to add confetti to the white. So I save up all of this soap that I'm working with, like ends of soap, etc. And then what I do is I use it for the gratitude soap. So if I have maybe like a sliver off the end of a bar, I'll make a soap ball out of it. Or a piece of an oddly shaped bar, I'll cut it and shred it. Just kind of run it through a grater and make some soap confetti out of it. So that's exactly what we're going to do with this. Just going to take my gloves off just so I can open this bag because these gloves are ridiculous. And you can see that I've been saving these bits at the end of the soap, so I'm just going to dump them in. And then we'll stir them, and I have another bag that I'm going to use as well. I have one more bag. Let me see how much I need for this particular batch. I just want to stir it in so it mixes with the white. Some pieces are a little darker than others. We have like purples and blacks and all kinds of things in here, but I'm just trying to separate them. Sorry you couldn't see that with my glove. I'm going to put a little bit more so I get more pink. Stir it with my other hand so you can see better. You'll be able to see it when I pour it out into the molds too. So we're going to do the confetti in this, and then we're going to add a lot of soap balls as well. I'm going to save the rest of the confetti for my next batch. So we're going to mix in some yellow. I'm going to start with the yellow. It looks just like lemon bars, which is the color I'm going for here. Okay. Scrape in a second. I really just want to drop them in and kind of let them fall where they may, and typically what I would do is let it kind of set up a little bit so that they don't all go to the bottom. But I'm just going ahead and putting them in this time because last time they weren't down far enough for me. So you can see that one's kind of popping up. It just depends. So what I've done is just made them different sizes, and that way I can, you can see all of these balls that I've made. This is just out of some shredded soap that I put together into some soap balls. They'll be all different. Some want to sink more than others as it starts to get harder. And it's just kind of fun to throw different things in there. So I'm actually going to use some of the pieces from the kiwi and acai soap too, and just kind of sprinkle that through. I've even got like some small soap balls from Walk in the Woods. And it just makes it really fun. Good. I'm gonna just leave it at this and call it done. I'm very happy with what it looks like. So what we will do now is give it a spritz of alcohol on top. And then we'll give it a little bit of glitter, of course. So this is a biodegradable cosmetic grade glitter. Obviously, I wouldn't use regular glitter on the soaps. And that is our second large batch of gratitude so far this year. Hopefully I can make one more and we'll sell all of them and be able to support some women and kids. So that's it for now, and I will be back when I cut it. Let's cut gratitude. These slabs turned out really pretty. The soap turned out great. And now I need to get it into logs. And it's going to be a little hard to push through because I've got soap balls throughout the whole thing. So I can show you what that looks like. And there's the inside. Just going to move these over so I have room. Get our next one. These things are really heavy, especially with all of the soap balls I have in them. Just got back from the gym taking a weightlifting class, and tell you what, sometimes I wonder why I even bother with this. I'm constantly lifting heavy things. It looks really pretty in the middle. So far, so good. I definitely love the addition of the yellow. That lemon bar yellow kind of swirled throughout, and I just let it happen however it wanted. This is so fun. You can see all of these different soap balls and the soap confetti in there, and then you can see like the lemon right there. Really nice. Okay, so we have 4 of these, and I'm going to go ahead and just keep going and get the other one ready too. Oh my gosh. I swear it's like 10 times heavier than normal. This one has some great yellow throughout. It's always hardest to get the first one done. And then of course it gets lighter as we go. That one's kind of cool. They're all a little different, all fun. I really like the hot pink contrast in here with that soap confetti, so I'm gonna have to make sure I do more hot pink soap shreds. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of soap balls in this one. So hard to cut through. Okay, one more, and then we will use the single cutter. I'm going to show you what that one looks like in a second because that one's got some really great colors in it. So again, Gratitude Soap. Let me show you the one over here. They all have great colors and a lot of soap balls, but this one, super cool. I really like the pink in here and like the multicolored soap balls, super fun. Okay, so now I'm going to move these over and take out my single cut, or my multi-cutter, sorry. That's cool, you can see the yellow swirl. This one you can see the yellow, I love that yellow, and then the multicolored ball right there. This is just a fabulous soap, and the lemon smell is really nice. And there's one on the side. Super fun. Can't wait to do samples of this to send out in my other orders, the other gift box orders, because those will definitely go over well. So like this end bar, it's a little funky on the end, so I'll either save it as a naked soap or this one will be cut up as samples. With the cactus soap balls in the back, you can really see the confetti. And let's keep it going. Sample, it's a cool sample. I'll have a little glitter on top. My lighting down here I think is getting worse. This one has just the yellow in the bottom, which is kind of nice. And then other ones have it kind of swirling up throughout. These are pretty, it has a lot of soap balls in it. They're just pretty soaps. This one has a piece of the kiwi. Got two of the multi-colored soap balls in it. They do tend to kind of float up a bit, which is why the confetti helps to kind of round that out a little. That one's nice. It's got a bit of an orange ball on top. It has some blue, super fun. This soap will always look a little bit different each time I make it, depending on, you know, what I'm recycling into it, what soaps I'm using. So they could be more decorative soaps. It could be, it's always going to be some of the end kind of pieces from my regular bars and so forth. But they look awesome. I really like this batch. Okay, that one, as much as I hate to do it, it's an end, I'm going to use that for some samples.